Hello, sports fans. Welcome to another episode of Falcons franchise. So we are in Week 5 of Season 3. We will host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team we beat in Week 3 for only win of the season. And they've actually only got one win of the season as well. Now, this is a very big game for us. I would not want to drop to 1-4 in a season we really need to make the playoffs in. And before we start, I would just like to say I figured out what happened to Justin Coleman. Because if you guys remember, in Week 3, Devontae Forsett, he's now back from injury, but he got hurt. Then we somehow signed... I did not sign this guy. We brought in this dude, Max Mitchell. Never even heard of the guy. And we somehow released Justin Coleman, and I had no idea. So now, Justin Coleman was a free agent. I just picked him up before I started recording this. And he's now back on our team. So I don't know why it did that, or whatever, but I figured out the problem. So if that sounded strange to you, it sounded strange to me as well. But I fixed the problem, and now we're good to go. And by the way, Devontae Forsett back from injury, and now our offensive line looks back to normal. So now, we really need to get the win here against the Buccaneers, improve to 2-3. I mean, we really should have won that game last week against the Saints. I know it wasn't close, 38-10, but that's a game we should have won. We should have won against the Panthers as well. We should really be like 4-1, no, 3-1 instead of 1-3. But I mean, we got to definitely win games. So players ready to negotiate. Dean Lowry, I don't know if we're going to bring him back. Hasn't really seen a ton of playing time for us. And Demarcus Robinson, I also don't know. But Isaiah Oliver is a player I do want to bring back. We started with this offer last week. He rejected this. And let's see. I want to bring Oliver back. We'll go 2 years and we'll knock this up to 1.8. And he is no longer term commitment, no deal. So I vaguely now remember him saying he wants a longer contract. And I don't want to sign him. The highest I'm willing to go is 3 years. So we'll do that next week against the Rams in next steps of Falcons franchise. But as scouting college players this week, we'd go corner and safety. So I know we haven't scouted every position, but we don't need every position. We don't need quarterback. We don't need running back. We don't need tight end. We don't need the interior of the offensive line. We really don't need linebacker. I mean, we could go take a look at linebacker, but not going to do that today. Now, we have taken a look at corners before, so we'll go through the top probably 5 corner, free safety, and strong safety, because we could definitely use depth at each position, and we could definitely be looking for a corner in the first round, someone that can contribute right away. So now, for corners, starting off Marcus Barnes, 5'11", out of USC. C-catching, good discipline. An okay athlete. I'd like someone fast. And he's got B-tackle, C-play rec, C-catching. Again, we still don't know a ton about these guys, but I mean, these guys are 30 to 35% scouted. Malik Tobias, out of UCF, he's got C-zone, good discipline. That's a good thing to see. Pretty good athlete, fast, good speed, good tackle at B and C-play rec and zone. DeAndre Starks, out of USC, 6'3", a bit bigger. He's got C-man, B-catching, and good discipline. It's a very disciplined corner class from what I remember the last time we scouted them. Might have been week 1, I'm not sure. Or week 2. But another solid athlete. He's got B-catching, D-play rec, C-man. I'd like the play rec to be a bit higher, but otherwise good. Tracy Baker, out of NC State. Another round 1 to 2 guy. He's got B-press, good discipline. An okay athlete, not the fastest guy in the world, but good. C-play rec, C-tackle, B-press. Glenn Pierce, we will take a look at as well. He's got A-catching, B-press, C-man, and won't get flagged much. That's good to see. And good speed as well. He's a very good player so far. And the last guy, because we have Devontae being in our draft board, we'll just take a look at him as our last corner. He's got B-man and press and C-catching. Good discipline. He's very good so far. Great speed as well. Not the strongest guy, but very, very good. And he's on my draft board for a reason. Hopefully he continues to live up to the expectation I have for him of being a very good player. Moving to free safeties. It doesn't seem to be the greatest free safety class. Round 1 to 2 guys, another 2 to 3, and then go through the top 5 here up to day 3. But Michael Willie or Wiley, whoever you say his name, he's got B-hit power, good discipline, that's good to see. And a solid athlete, nothing amazing. B-hit power, B-pursuit, C-kick return. Elton Ball, out of Alabama, 5'10", 201. He's got B-hit power. That's all we know of his key ratings. Another solid athlete, nothing amazing. not the fastest guy in the world. C pursuit, B hit power, D play rec. Doesn't seem amazing. DeMarcus Thomas, don't know any of his key ratings. Shows good discipline. That's good to see. Another okay athlete, nothing amazing, solid athlete. A pursuit, C play rec, B awareness. That's a bit better. Jonathan Wiggins out of New Hampshire. He's got B hit power, C tackle, wax discipline though. And again, not the greatest athlete in the world. F play rec, doesn't seem amazing. And the final free safety, Denzel Payton out of Georgia Tech, 6'1", 220. He's got D zone, okay, not the greatest cover guy right off the bat. An okay athlete. And C injury, C play rec, D zone, doesn't seem amazing. And hopefully we get better strong safeties. Looks like a good safety class. 4 guys that can go in round 1 so far. We'll take a look at the top 7 here up to day 3 once again. Ben Armstrong out of Clemson. B-man and tackle, that's good. A better athlete than the free safeties. Still not the greatest athlete, but a good athlete. A kick return, B-man, B tackle, that's a very good start. Bobby Beeson out of Oregon, smaller at 5'9", 207. He's got B tackle. I like guys who are good tacklers, because we struggle to take guys down when we make first contact, so I like good tacklers in the secondary as well. I like good tacklers everywhere, but especially in the secondary. He's an okay athlete, and he's got A awareness, B tackle, D play rec. Doesn't seem amazing, doesn't seem bad. Tyler Nobles out of Clemson, another Clemson safety. He's got C zone, good discipline. Not fast as all, but very strong. Otherwise, a solid athlete. Did not mean to go out of his profile. And skill-wise, A block shedding for a safety, that's really good. C zone and B awareness. DeAndre Smith out of Michigan State, 6', 199. He's got C tackle, good discipline. A solid athlete, not the fastest guy in the world. C tackle, D play rec, B awareness. Zeke Hayward out of Alabama, 6'1", 213. C zone, wax discipline though. And Nod, oh wow, he's an awful athlete. And C zone, C play rec, C awareness. Josh Metcalf, the second to last guy, he had Idaho, smaller, 5'9". Don't know his key ratings, but he's got good awareness. Good discipline. And another bad athlete, very, very slow. And F play rec doesn't seem great. And Lamar Wright out of Syracuse, the final guy we'll take a look at. Wax discipline once again. He is also not the greatest athlete in the world. And C pursuit, C kick return, D awareness. So not the greatest safety class it appears, but maybe looking to take someone further down the board as a depth guy at safety. And that's scouting for today. So weekly strategy against the Buccaneers. We beat them the first time. I don't remember what we did though. Against Jamal Starks, he can definitely take off and scramble. But we defended the medium pass the first time, and that was pretty good. But they want us. I feel like whenever we do what they want, we're pretty good. But I think we're going to defend the medium pass against Jamal Starks. And we're going to go half pads defensively. And offensively, we're going to... I think we're going to throw it short. And we will go half pads offensively. And just so Will Donaldson's fresh, we're going to go backups at quarterback. Because I do like to run around with Donaldson quite a bit. And use his legs. I've been trying to do that more. But that means he probably won't get as much practice reps and stuff like that. In fact, we're actually going to take him because we're not having him in here a ton. We're actually going to put AJ Terrell in there for this week. And our game day goal will be pass for 300. Actually, that's going to be a lot. So let's go 2 or less passing touchdowns against us. Obviously, I'd like to throw for more than 2 touchdowns. Simming training, hoping for no injury, and hopefully everyone is healthy for our 5th week of the season and our 2nd meeting against the Buccaneers, even though it's still early in the season. Donaldson loses 7 fatigue. That's something very good to see. And hopefully no injuries. You guys losing fatigue like Drake London. And no offensive injuries. Defensively, again, you see guys losing fatigue. And no injuries so far. Hope to keep it that way. And good, no injuries. Alright, so playing this week's game against the Buccaneers, week 5. But first we have some upgrades available. Tyler Algier and Archie Basley, 2 of our younger players. Algier in, what is 3rd season? Yeah, 3rd season. He's got 2 years of experience. This is 3rd season. We'll check his ratings. I'd like to get his speed up a bit, so I don't know what would do that, but I guess we'll go elusive back for him. I would assume elusive back, not really power back. He gets +2 spin move, +1 juke move, +1 awareness. And Basley, the rookie outside linebacker, he's got hidden development. Don't know his Yeah, he doesn't play a ton for us, but I'd like to get him involved more. We'll view his ratings, and we will go... he's not the greatest cover guy in the world, so we're gonna go pass coverage. And he gets 3 things upgraded, +2 zone, +2 awareness, and he gets an ability swap. Okay, I've actually never seen that. What's ability swap mean? Like, I get it when superstar development and stuff like that. That's when you get the swaps, but I don't know why I would do that there. Okay, I've never seen that before. Alright, but playing this week's game against the Buccaneers, playing the full game as we always do, and hoping to get our second win of the season and sweep the Buccaneers. Alright, so we're going to be getting the ball here to start. So our offense will come onto the field first. Isaiah McKenzie back deep to receive. And we are not going to field this one at the back of the end zone. We'll let that bounce for a touchback. And our offense onto the field, led by Will Donaldson, having a solid second season in the NFL. Turnovers continue to be an issue, but that's just going to happen when you have me. 5 touchdowns, 4 picks, 940 yards. And we're going to start off with a run up the middle with Tyler Algier. Got a fully healthy offensive line, so that should greatly help. And Algier is going to get maybe a yard there on first down. Where does I say that should help us? And, I mean, it can't hurt us really right there, but I mean, I just like to have more than a yard on the run, so we'll try that again. And Logan Hall is right in the backfield, and, wow, that was not good. 2 carries for a loss of 2 for Tyler Algier, and it is now a 3rd and long. Probably should not have ran the football on that play. Alright, here we go. 3rd and 12. Hopefully we can pick this up and not go quick 3 and out. And they bring a blitz. Donaldson hit as he throws. I saw them bring a blitz. I thought we had that picked up. I wasn't paying attention to the rush. Trying to get the ball down the field. And we get hit as we throw and incomplete. We're forced to punt. An awful start for us, going quickly 3 and out. And hopefully our defense gets off to a better start than our offense. Taken down there at the 41-yard line, and the Buccaneers will have good starting field position. Number 30 down for them. I don't know who that is. Oop. Alright, here's a 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. They're going to start off with a run, and Eric Kendricks gets there to take him down. It's a good thing he did, because there was nobody else going to. Going to man coverage and having a spy. I will user Anderson, who is the guy with the spy. Over the middle, that is caught in front of Breece Hall. Right as I moved, he threw that. But that's caught for first down. And we're going to stick with man coverage here. And no spy this time. Looks like it could be a run, so actually we'll blitz here. It's going to be a pass. Quick throw outside. Eddie Donnell can't take him down. He is then taken down at the 30. That's Tyler Higbee. Got 5 catches, 70 yards last week. 220 yards and 17 catches on the season. He had like an 8 or 9 catch game against us the first time. So I'd like to try to limit his impact this time around. Here's a 2nd and 2. Here's a run and great blocking up front for the Buccaneers, and gets a first down, gain of 6 on the play. First and 10. Another first down here for the Buccaneers. Feels like they've had a lot of those so far. It's going to dump this off. And Fournette is going to gain about 5 on the play. It's annoying how they still get 5 on a check down, but I mean, at least it's only 5. And it's not like they're getting 10. Here's a 2nd and 5. Starks under pressure. He's going to go down. Arnold Ebcady and I believe it was Grady Jarrett combined for the sack, and it is now a 3rd and 12 here for the Buccaneers, and hopefully our defense can get off the field. Not going to blitz, just going to sit back, play coverage, hope to not give up a first down here. It's going to scramble and make a bad throw, incomplete, and it is going to be 4th down, and the Buccaneers will be forced to settle for a field goal. A good drive for us, for the most part, defensively. Obviously, wouldn't want to give up as many yards, but I mean, at least it's only 3 and not a touchdown. But the kick up and good from their kicker, Will Lutz. And we trail 3-0, but at least it's only 3, as I said before. So our offense going to get the ball back here. Hopefully we do something more eventful than go a quick 3 and out. Once again, we will not field this and let it bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And we will begin at our own 25-yard line. I was going to start off with a run, but I'd like to throw the ball, get a quick completion. Here's the dump off to Pitts. And he's going to take a big hit, but hold on to the ball and gain 6 on the play. First completion of the day. For Will Donaldson, it goes to Kyle Pitts, our leading receiver so far this season. 2nd and 4. Pitts, wide open, that's caught. Inside Buccaneer territory, down at the 44-yard line. Big play there for us offensively, and we're going to go to the run here for the first time this drive to follow up that big play. That's a play that's really worked for us, is Pitts on the tight end angle. Going to bounce this to the outside, Algier. Over the shoulder, and he's going to gain 4 on the play. Shaq Barrett down for the Buccaneers. That is definitely a big loss to their pass rush, and maybe we can have some more time to throw the football. Here's a 2nd and 6, trying a read option. Here's the keeper with Donaldson. Going to slide. At the 33, pick up first down. Gain of 7 on his first carry of the day. Now, I don't want to run him a ton. Like, I don't want to be giving him, like, 10, 15 carries a game. But, like, maybe, I don't know, 4 options. If he keeps it, that's great. If the read is handed off inside, that's great. There's handoff inside, not on an option, but just goes nowhere for loss of a yard. But I'd like to definitely try to use Donaldson's legs more, whether it's scrambling around or just on an option like that. If Lindstrom could have held that block for a bit longer, we would have had a better play, but only able to gain a yard on that play, and here's a 3rd and long. We aren't in field goal range. I do not want to take a sack. Really, any loss. Underneath, he's open. We'll get him the ball. Tyler Boyd, that is. And 4th and 5, we'll be forced to settle for a field goal. And at least we'll be able to, or we should be able to tie this game up at 3. Uh-oh, hope I made that. Oh, it is just inside the upright. Wow, that was too close for comfort. The kick is up and good, and we tie this game at 3. 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. And our offense puts together a better second drive. Still not able to end in a touchdown, but at least it's something. Can we please tackle him? Eddie Donnell, take him down, thank you. Up to the 34. That was an awful kick coverage there by our special teams unit. 1st and 10 here, most likely the final play of the first quarter. It is going to be a run, and Fournette is going to gain maybe 3, 4 on the play. And that's probably the final play of the quarter. They could snap this. Let's see if they do. 5 seconds to go. They will not snap it, and we'll finish the first quarter tied at 3. The Buccaneers on their 2nd offensive possession. Second and 6 here. Here's the delayed give to Fournette. Anderson is going to take him down, but he's still able to run through him and get a first down as well. We're going to send a safety blitz on this play. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us having no one over the top. And instead we're able to get to him. That is a quick throw. Caught by Chris Godwin. He's then taken down after a gain of 8 on the play, getting it from the 46 to the other 46. Here's a 2nd and 2 on the play. Burnett gets his tackle broken. Richie Grant takes him down. And I'd like to be able to stop the run. That is something I'd really, really like to be able to do. But I just haven't been able to do that so far at all, really, in the Falcon franchise series. Here is play action. Oh, dead to throw. Now time runs out to the end zone. That was almost caught. That was scary. But Terrell, I wanted to pick that. Instead, just knocks it away. That works too. But a 2nd and 10 here. Going to man coverage. Here is the run. Burnett is there. Fumble. Get the ball. No, dang it. 3rd and 4. And should we go blitz on this play? I want to. Don't love it, though. You know, we're going to blitz. 3rd and 4. We'll come after Jamal Starks. He's under pressure, and that's why we blitzed. Troy Anderson gets home for a sack. 4th and 12, back to the 37-yard line. Going to make it a much more difficult field goal. Only 2.8 seconds to throw for Jamal Starks. And that's a huge play made by our defense. Blocked! The kick is blocked! Eddie Donnell runs it back. Wow, what a turn of events. Donnell, run it back. Eddie Donnell for a touchdown. Wow, first blocked kick. Justin Coleman gets off the line so quickly, and Eddie Donnell runs it back. He slowed down for a second, which made me think he wasn't going to get there, but he ends up being able to outrun the rest of the Buccaneers. And we score our first touchdown of the day. It is now 10-3. What a play made by our special teams right after our defense comes up and makes a big play. We kick it off once again, and the Buccaneers offense will come back onto the field. That was very exciting. A blocked kick, very rare. First blocked kick we've had in, what, 2 seasons and now 5 games? 1st and 10 here. That is going to be caught. Ben Burnett is going to force him backwards. 2nd and 3 on the play. Or after the gain of 7 on the play. Something I have to remember is cut sticks. When you go at the guy's legs, that can really help take someone down. I always go hit sticks just because that's what I do. And he goes down for another sack. Ben Burnett this time. Our other linebacker. 3rd sack of the day. Did the Buccaneers have an awful offensive line, or are we just actually able to get some pressure on the quarterback? 3rd and 11 here. Gonna go to man coverage. Have a spy on Jamal Starks so we can't run for any crazy play. That is incomplete. Tried to turn around Justin Coleman and pick that, but our defense forces a quick 3 and out. And here's our 4th and 11. Let's see if we can block a punt. That would be crazy if we can block both a kick and a punt on the play. On the same game, I should say. Sorry, not the same play. Yeah, not even close to blocking that punt. Fair catch called for at our own 36-yard line. And that is where our offense will take over. Up 10-3 with 4:07 to go in the first half. I don't love this look running the football, but I don't love it throwing the football either. We're going to throw the football. Underneath, Tyrell Boyd. Open. We'll give him the ball. He's going to gain 5 on the play to make it a 2nd and 5. And we're going to go to the run here. Run right to the outside. And get the edge. There we go. Algier gets the edge. He lowers the shoulder. He's got a 1st down. And he's up to 10 carries, 10 yards on 6 carries. Still, I'd like the numbers to be a bit better, but not the worst. Algier wide open in the flat. We'll get him the ball, and he's going to roll out of bounds after getting maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 in the play. Looks like we'll have a safety blitz, so I'd like to try to get this out quickly. It is a safety blitz. Quick throw outside. Matt Breida is open. He turns upfield. He's got a lot of space ahead, and he's out of bounds at the 31. Quick completion with some good yards after the catch. As we're able to beat the safety blitz there, get the ball out quickly. Here is the toss to the outside. Algier is not going to be able to outrun Devin White, but still a solid run there of 6, and Anton Manning is down in the play. Well, that is not what I wanted to see after that run. But at least it's a run of 6. Jalen Mayfield played right tackle for us the past few games. He now enters at left guard. Pitts over the middle, make the catch inside the 10-yard line. That's also going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Will Donaldson only 1 incompletion, 7 of 8 for 80 yards, and Kyle Pitts with his 2nd or 3rd catch today has it inside the 10-yard line here. As we've reached the 2-minute warning here in the first half, up 10-3, and looking to make it even more. Anton Manning, Bruce Sternum, so he's going to be out for the game, but nothing super serious, meaning he'll be out for an extended period of time, just the game. 1st and goal from the 7 here. We're going to go to the run. Up the middle, Algier loses the ball. You've got to be kidding. Well, we had the opportunity to go up even further, and instead, we don't capitalize on that, and we are forced to return the ball over. Quick throw. Caught, and I missed with the hit stick. And off to the races. Eddie Donnell, can he track him down? No, he can't. And that is a 95-yard touchdown. Well, that was great. The 14-point swing right there went from being about 17-3, potentially, to, don't block this kick, but to about 10-10 in a span of 13 seconds. That was disastrous last 15 seconds between the fumble and the touchdown. Hopefully our offense can put points on the board here and have a strong drive before the half. To the outside, McKenzie taken down at the 26 with 1:42 to go. Now, I'm not afraid to use the middle of the field or run the football, though I don't want to fumble again. But we do have all 3 timeouts, so I'm not afraid to use the middle of the field. Here's a blitz, picked up over the middle. Kyle Pitts makes the catch. He's taken down. Gain of 12 on the play, and we're going to go quickly. We're going to go screen to Algier. And no blocking there. We'll go hurry up again. Want to take a shot down the field to Drake London. We're going to do that. London, oh, he was so open. Now they call a timeout before this 3rd and a mile upcoming. Drake London was wide open. We're going to throw the football here. I don't like this. Donaldson on the rollout, just going to throw it away. Used a good amount of time on that play. We'll be forced to punt it away, and this is not good. We punt it away here. On the return, there's a cut stick, and we were able to take him down right there. But 39 seconds to go. Not going to do anything crazy, so we don't get beat. Just going to play a usual defense. Not going to go to prevent defense, usually, and instead, big hit there. No fumble. There's their second timeout with 32 seconds to go. But I was going to say, usually when you do something like a prevent defense, whether it's in Madden or just real life, is what they're able to do is they're just able to get this simple stuff underneath and then run after the catch. Under pressure, he's going to take off and run. And why did we not tackle the guy? They're going to call a timeout with 10 seconds to go. And then line up for a field goal then. If they're going to do that, at least, why not wind it all the way down? It's like, what if we return the kickoff for a touchdown? I mean, I doubt it, but I mean, you never know. We've returned 2 in it last season for touchdowns. But we have 6 seconds, so either a good kick return, and we will be forced to return this from the 13 already, and he's going to go down to 3, so we'll have 1 play from the 26. We're going to just take a deep shot down the field and hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't get picked or anything like that. Let's see. Let's find a good play. Play clock winding down. We're going to call a timeout. So, I mean, we've got the timeouts. We might as well use them here. And we'll find another good play. Or find a play. Let's see. Alright, so 3 seconds to go. We're going to have 1 play here before the half comes to a close. On the rollout, Donaldson is just tried to throw it away. Takes a big hit. Holds on to the football. Tried to throw that away there. But down 13-10 at the half. Really should be up like 17-10 at the worst. Our goal is going to be run outside for the second half. And defend the medium pass of what we have been doing. He's scrambled for 40 yards. I feel like we've done an okay job of stopping it. We're going to defend the inside run. We do have to kick off to start the half. Not necessarily something you want when you're trailing, but at least it's only trailing by 3. And we're in a good position to win the game. I mean, I know we still have the entire second half ahead of us, and we shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves. And good kick coverage there. Takes him down to the 21. Where was that the last time? They returned it up to, like, the 34. But, hopefully we can have a good second half. Here's a 1st and 10. Here's going to be a run up the middle. He's taken down. Nope, not taken down there. And he's still on his feet. You've got to be kidding. Runs for 13 on the play. And gets another Buccaneer first down. We are going to blitz here on 1st and 10 from their own 34. And that is why we blitz. Justin Coleman takes him down for still a gain of a yard. I don't know how that's possible. 2nd and 9. Let's see what they have to go with here. They're going to throw the ball for the first time of the half. Eddie Janelle misses. And he's inside Falcon territory, taken down to the 31. And this is an awful start to the half. Oh, did not mean to press this play. Here is going to be a run, and I just overran him with Troy Anderson. Still on his feet. Why does Leonard Fournette not get tackled? Whether we go hit stick, aggressive tackle, conservative tackle, we do not bring the man down. Anderson gets blocked, and Fournette still on his feet, taken down at the 3-2 for 1st and goal, and the Buccaneers about to go up 20-10. This could definitely be a pass. I'm going to actually use a Richie Grant over here. It's going to be a pass, quick throw, caught for a touchdown. I had Chris Godwin covered very well. Instead, they find Tyler Higbee as the open receiver for a touchdown. 20-10 here after the extra point, and the second half has gone off to an awful start for us. 6-play, 79-yard drive, taking 2:40 off the clock. They have no resistance, do whatever they want on that drive. Run the ball, throw the ball right down the field. And it's now 20-10. Our offense onto the field here. Going to try to run the football a bit here in the second half. Going to try to toss to the outside. And hopefully we got some good blocking. Not much blocking there. Just tried to cut it up the middle and gain a yard on the play. Not much space at all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Going to throw the ball here for the first time this half. I mean, only our second play, but still the first time we'll be throwing the ball in the second half. Donaldson throw to sack, incomplete. That was great. I would assume that's Shaq Barrett there with the pressure. I did not see who it was, but let's see. Yeah, 58 over on the right side working against Sean Edmonds. Oh, that was the wrong player. Oh, man. We had a first down. If I threw it to the right guy. I tried to throw it in the crosser out of the slot over to the left. He was wide open, tried to lead him down the field, and instead we throw it to the wrong guy, and we kick it back, and hopefully our defense does a good job on their second drive. Not able to do anything the first drive. Because if we get down so far, we're not going to be able to come back. We need to keep it right here. Like, if we give up a field goal, that's not that bad, but I mean, no touchdowns in this drive. All day to throw is going to slide. Tried to go hit stick there with Ben Burnett. Instead, he just slides right past it, and the hit stick doesn't even register, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't make any animation. 2nd and 8 with a little over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. We're going to look to throw. And that's a bad throw from Jamal Starks. And incomplete. 3rd and 8. We are going to... I want to play zone coverage with a spy. But 3rd and 8 here. Stark's going to look to take off and run. He's under pressure, and he's going to slide short of the first down marker. And our defense with a great possession forces a quick 3 and out. I feel like once you get so close to them, they're just going to slide. And unless it's like they're trying to dive for the touchdown. But I feel like once you get so close to them, they're just going to slide, as you see on that instance. McKenzie, with like a 2-yard return there, gets it to the 14. And that is where our offense will start their second drive of the second half. First and 10, nowhere to go. Up the middle, Algier is going to get a yard. That's been the story of today's run game so far. Up the middle, get a yard. Outside, get maybe 3 yards. Not much space to run the football. Underneath, Pitts is there. He's going to make the catch, gets swung forward, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Now, I would love to run the ball here, but I don't trust us going to be able to pick up the first down because of how we've ran the ball so far. And I would love to go for it as well, but I mean, you're at your own 22-yard line. Pitts makes the catch. Did not love throwing that with the defender right there, but tried to lead it away from the defender, and we do exactly that. He's able to make the catch for a first down. Didn't get much, but I mean, got enough for the first down. So from our own 26, going to try to run the football again up the middle here, and Algier going to run for 4, one of his better runs of the day. Here's a 2nd and 6 with 1:25 to go. Pitts, good throw, makes the catch inside Buccaneer territory at the 49-yard line. Kyle Pitts with probably his 5th catch of the day. His 7th catch today. Wow, he's up to 95 yards. And we're going to try to run the football here. Let's see if we're going to be able to. And nope, not going to be able to. Can't say I'm surprised. But I mean, I feel like our offensive line is not that bad. We should be able to run the football. Here's a 2nd and 10. With under 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. James is going to make that catch. Swung forward towards the first down. That'll bring up a 3rd and 3. And now here's a position where I'm willing to go for it, but I just don't love running this play. So we'll go to the 4th quarter. I didn't not like the look they came out in against the run. And go to the 4th quarter, down by 10. Still very doable to come back. And hopefully we're able to come back. Here's a 3rd and 3. Donaldson under pressure. On the rollout, Donaldson is going to get sacked for like half a yard. We're going to go for this because it's a 59-yard field goal. I just don't love kicking that. I don't know if we have the win or if we don't have the win. But we're going to just... Oh no, he's under pressure. Oh, come on. There was nowhere to go with the football and we might have just lost the game. I tried to buy time. Instead, I run back like a mile. And they've got the ball. We need a turnover here. That's our only chance. Turnover or quick 3 and out. Here's the run. If they're going to run the football, we're not going to get a 3 and out because we can't stop it. How is he still on his feet? This is so unrealistic. Leonard Fournette is not still on his feet like that. For sure, we just lost this game. Unless we come up with a takeaway, we lost the game. I can confidently say that. Starks under pressure. He is going to go down for a sack. Arnold Epcatie's his first sack of the day. Backs him up to a 2nd and 15, loss of 5. Hopefully we can continue to pressure Jamal Starks. That's, I believe, our 4th or 5th sack of the day. Fournette this time goes nowhere. Able to gain 3. I mean, that's our version of nowhere. 3rd and 13, cannot give up a touchdown or a first down here. I mean, 3rd and 13 from the 13, so if we give up a first down, it's going to be a touchdown. Starks, gonna run, tackle the man. Alright, instead he slides. But we force a field goal, that's definitely a win. Because it's still going to be a 2-score game. Don't block that field goal, and it is now 23-10. But I mean, still a 2-score game. I don't like our chances, but I mean, it's still possible, rather than if we gave up a touchdown on that drive, it would be nearly impossible. Not impossible, completely, but nearly impossible, with the way we come back. 5:16 to go, still plenty of time. Here's the return for McKenzie from the 7. Trying to bounce this to the outside and get the edge, not able to do so, taken down at the 26-yard line with 5:12 to go. Gonna have to throw the ball a lot, because we haven't been able to run the ball, and I mean, trying to come back, you're not necessarily going to run the football a ton. Here's Algier. Quick throw that is caught for a gain of 3. Thought we got a bit more on that play. Here's the play we turned it over on 4th down. Like, turned the ball over on downs. It was similar, a different defensive alignment for the Buccaneers. London over the middle. That's caught. Gonna start to hurry up. Pitts wide open to the outside. We're getting the ball. Got a first down out of bounds with 4:17 to go. Inside Buccaneer territory at the 46-yard line. I want to try to throw a deep shot down the field. Gonna get out of this RPO. Oh, that's an awful throw. Thankfully, that's incomplete. Here's a 2nd and 10. First group to the outside. He's open. We'll get him the ball. And he's going to get up to a 3rd and 2. Or get up to the 38 to make it a 3rd and 2. To the outside. That's caught by DeMarcus Robinson. For a first down. And we are going to... We'll go quickly. Or, I mean, we are going to go quickly. To the outside, James knocked away. 2nd and 10 here. With 3:44 to go. Alright, here's a 2nd and 10. Richie James is open. That's knocked away. Here's a 3rd and 10. Obviously, we'll go for it on 4th down. Because we're going to need 2 touchdowns to come back. Field goal is not going to do us anything. They drop out of the blitz. London makes the catch. There we go. I did not know if he got his feet in. Turns out he did. He's out of bounds with 3:44 to go. Under pressure, rolls out, throw it away. Save the time, don't want to force it anywhere, throw a pick. Like the decision there from Will Donaldson. Here's a 2nd and 8. Want to throw this corner to Drake London. Let's see if we will. London to the end zone. Oh, just broken up. That was it right there. He had it for a second. 3rd and 10. I'm probably going to still try to take shots to the end zone. That's not a fade. I'm trying to put Tyra Wood in a fade. Instead, we'll just have to put him on a zig or an out, whatever you want to call that. Pitts! Oh, tried to get him the ball. Incomplete. 4th and 10 here. We'll go for it. As we have to here. Field goal does us nothing, as I said a few minutes ago. Oh, you gotta be kidding. He got bumped, and that's why he's not open. Yep, we lost. He got bumped, and... Oh, man, bumping... When somebody gets bumped, that is the most annoying thing. We'll blitz here, 1st and 10. If he didn't get bumped, he was open, and he had a touchdown. Here's a 87-yard touchdown from Leonard Fournette. Maybe not, because he's slow. Nope, that's an 87-yard touchdown. This game's over. I just don't know how... 96.4 yards is not correct in the top right. Now they're going to go for 2 to make it 31-10. I just don't understand if they're still going to have receivers getting bumped in the game. How can they... And, of course, that's a touchdown. Or good. How can they not have it pass interference? Either... have your game not have the opposing team's receivers get bumped, or if they do, have it be a flag, because you're interfering, definitely. Gonna need some kind of miracle to come back here. 2:57 to go. Down now by 21. Oh, that's another pick. Nope, just knocked down. Alright, 2nd and 10 here in a game we almost certainly lost. Boyd is going to make that catch. Tighter window. Something I didn't feel the greatest about throwing, but threw it anyway. 2nd and 10 here. Oh, that's another pick. Thankfully, that's a bad pass and incomplete. There's so many plays I always want back, and you've just seen a few of them. First crew on the dump off. Can you get out of bounds? No. Hurry up. That's probably... Nope, not going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, no. Yeah, that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Pressed the wrong play, and we need 21 points in 2 minutes. Seems pretty unlikely if you ask me. London to the end zone. Touchdown. Okay, there we go. Good start. Drake London in for a touchdown. Just going to kick the extra point because 2-point conversion really doesn't do anything. Now, we have to go onside kick. But, now, I've actually seen someone recover an onside kick. Actually, the computer's recovered an onside kick, if you guys recall. When the Texans did it. Oh, man. Don't get the onside kick. Shocking. And they got the ball at the 46, and we're going to need... We have all 3 timeouts, so... Just going to send everybody. Oh, did not mean to do that. On a blitz, up the middle. First time out there with 1:49 to go. We'll pinch our defensive line. And how does he just run right past us? Well, at least they got an injured player that stops the clock. We're going to blitz all our linebackers. Fournette, taken down there. There's our 2nd timeout. Once again, we will blitz all our linebackers. And pinch our defensive line as well. Do we just have to blitz everyone and pinch the defensive line if we want to stop the run? Final time out there. Oh, no. Get out of this. Blitz all linebackers. It's taken down there. There's a 4th down. They'll be forced to kick a field goal. Although they are going to be able to wind the clock down to about 50 seconds before they kick it. 34-17 it will be after the field goal, unless we block it and run it back again. Nope, no block. 49 seconds we will have down 34-17, so down 17. We're going to need still a 3-score game. 17 points in 49 seconds, not going to be doable. Alright, so we took the loss 34-17 to our division rival, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we fall to 1-4 in the season. Now, last place in the NFC South, and we really need to get going so we can make the playoffs. And I mean, I did look at our schedule. It is a very difficult first half of the schedule and a easier second half. Well, if we've got the Rams next week, obviously they're going to be a great team. But when you take a look at our schedule real quick, our team's schedule, we should have beat the Panthers, but I mean, when you look at the first 6, there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 winnable games. I don't really see us beating the Rams, but I mean, you never know. And then the second half, I could see us beating the Saints. We could beat the Browns, Panthers. We could beat the Broncos, the Commanders. We could probably beat the Raiders, the Vikings, and probably even the Giants as well. So, I mean, definitely an easier second half, so hopefully we can turn it around. But that's all for this episode of Falcons Franchise. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible now. And make sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.